Hey everybody, Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
That's right, and welcome to another live episode. I don't know why I do that. I have to do it every time now. But this is week 38.
Yes.
And of course, it's Friday.
Happy Fun Show Friday.
That's right. And I know people are going to comment on this about the pineapples on my shirt, but I don't care. I like pineapples. They taste yummy.
Yes, they do.
Anyway, welcome to, this is week 38, weekly recap and key takeaways. All right, so episode 260, the scale of active income versus passive income. Now, this is still with Ben.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
Just making sure. There are different types of income: commission only, hourly wage, salary, benefits plus salary, pension, annuity, and business ownerships. We can earn these types of income during the second act of our lives, but at some point, they stop.
Yes.
All of our active income streams are the keys that will feed the passive income that will support you and determine your quality of life in Act 3 of your life.
That's right. And episode 261 was titled The Debt to Savings Scale to Better Understand Your Freedom Number. Key takeaway number 1, let's examine what it means to have debt and savings. Debt is future earnings that you have already spent, while savings is current earnings you can spend in the future. Not all debt is bad. If you create more earnings with your money than what you are paying on a debt, it can be good. Key takeaway number 2, there are not two separate journeys of going from debt to saving. That sentence sounded weird, Joe.
Yeah.
It's all on the same continuum. If you have unused or money that is not earning a return, take action today and build the momentum that is your own savings snowball. Use your money to help you reach your own financial objectives.
That's what I get for not pre-reading them either.
And thank you, Joe.
Yes,
Joe is the
thank
one
you.
that handles all the recaps for us. And so sometimes we literally print them out, or usually they're on my iPad, but I had a formatting issue today. We read, and sometimes I'm like, what? So thank you, Joe.
So episode 262, Motivational Monday, life is straight commission and owes you nothing.
That's right.
So key takeaways, we learned from our mastermind's experience last week that we are 100% responsible for building the life we deserve. There are no valid excuses, and 50% of the stories that we tell ourselves are untrue, which affects our mindset to take action. There are 3 ways to change your state of mind, and they are within us: focus, language, and body.
That's right. Episode 263. This is Coffee Talk number 1.
Coffee Talk.
So this is an idea Ben had where he would just sit down and interview us. And so it was, we really enjoyed them. So here's key takeaways of the first one that we did. The first one we did was talking about how to build momentum in your business as a new investor. Key takeaway number 1 is today we ask if your financial success is preordained. We have found that financial success is built upon preparation, hard work, and the choices we make. Although external forces can influence outcomes, it is critical to have commitment, consistency, and putting yourself in a good position with those around you to create opportunities. Key takeaway number 2, in order to create financial momentum, you must have confidence in your skills. Grow confidence in your financial skills by asking questions. Good questions. Quality questions. I wanted to add that in there. When you become educated, you build trust in your financial partners, improve your skills, and create momentum. If you are not educated, you will not understand all the opportunities that are presented. And one of the key principles that is true in every area of life is a confused mind says no.
No. Episode 264, Coffee Talk 2. And by the way, stay tuned for the next month or two for Bar and Grill Talk. But this is Coffee Talk 2, your Freedom Family Mastermind community. So key takeaway, it has been our experience that you can be successful in real estate investing if you surround yourself with people who can help you overcome roadblocks for which you are not prepared. Your probability for success increases if you have a mindset of abundance, working with others collectively and who are like you in that they are eager and willing to put the hard work in to be successful. In our mastermind's experience, we have learned to become empowered, changed our self-esteem and our business expectation, and have come to realize that a group participation can help bring our ideas to life, and we can learn from others' past mistakes instead of having to recover from potential future pitfalls. This is what we want to share with you through our podcast and when you reach out to us through our Freedom Family of Companies. Another takeaway is at the Freedom Family of Companies, we rely on one another for support, utilizing the area of each team member's expertise to help us operate with greater efficiency and grow. The support we receive from each other is integral into our success. That was a tough word, integral. For our investors, we are focused on creating and maintaining an ongoing pipeline of investments that are profitable, that are real estate backed, and to be able to give you the support, starting with education, to your most important questions so that you can start to build your own momentum in reaching your real estate investment objectives.
Yes. And then yesterday's episode was our life update. I did not give us two key takeaways, so we're going to wing it right now.
What?
I'm going to do deals because that's what kind of like got me all excited when I was like a dragon. So the deals that closed, Grimes closed, and we just bought the 16 unit with Ken, that and congratulations, Eric. So that's my win.
That's your win.
My key takeaway from yesterday's episode. What's yours?
Yeah, well, we could talk about the smoke and the gondola and the crazy trains, planes, and automobiles. But we did get home Saturday, so that was a good thing.
Yes.
So, but I think the most important thing is all of the marketing efforts that we've got moving forward, and we sat in a Zoom call the other day, and there was 7 people on the call telling us how to do and what they think we should do, and it was brilliant. So that's by far key takeaways. Yeah,
sweet.
All right, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, well, make sure you're heading on over to our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com, to join our investor club. To find out about all those closings that we just talked about,
that's right.
You'll find out about them there first. That's where I go to find out.
No, you just come here to the podcast.
Yeah, I wait till here. That's way more fun. But make sure you're checking out the website, the swag, and all that stuff on this site. But we like to end all of our episodes with
invest smart,
live happy. Bye everybody. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on the show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit and loss.